today's news, EXO's Kai writes emotional letter to fans after 6 months of silence.
Comments, you guys. Did you know that EXO's Kai has been silent for the last 6 months? Did you know?
That is totally wrong. It's only been 5 months since he posted on the fan cafe, and he hasn't been silent elsewhere because he's actually been on stage since then, and he's been seen other places that EXO has been.
There is a difference between him performing and then him not contacting with the outside world personally, because him being silent doesn't mean that he's not going to be part of EXO. I saw a photo a couple days ago where the 9 of them were having dinner together. Kai is present, but I guess he just doesn't post that often, or him not posting to the fans directly means he's being silent.
I don't know if that's the issue. The issue is that he injured himself back in 2015. He fell through the stage while they were having a concert and he hurt his ankle ligaments terribly. And he tried to recover and he was still dancing and promoting, and then this July, well, first off, he posted in May 7th. Of this year, he posted on their fan cafe some selfies and a letter, and then he just recently posted another one. So that's the, oh my goodness, it's been so many months since he posted a letter. That's what they're talking about.
June, July, August, September. It's the beginning of October now, so it's only been a little over 4 months, actually.
Yeah, but in July, he re-injured his ankle while he was practicing for a performance, and he came out on stage in a wheelchair, in tears, saying, guys, I'm really sorry, but my ankle is injured again, and I can't perform, and it's breaking my heart.
Wow, I didn't know that at all. Did that happen in Korea?
Yeah, and so he's taken about 3 months off to recover his ankle, actually less than 3 months, to recuperate.
3 months of performing he hasn't been doing.
Yes, but he's still recorded in Lotto. His tracks are in the track, his vocals are in the track, and he also was in the music video.
I know that he made this post in the fan cafe, but I also checked to see if he had an Instagram. Did you know that he opened up an Instagram last year in May in 2015, and then in the same month closed it down?
I don't blame him.
But it just got me thinking too what it must be like to be him, because I know, at least as far as we all know, and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but he is dating Crystal still. Do you know anything about that?
I think they're still dating.
It's very secretive, and it must be, obviously. I get the feeling, and I know some of you are Korean netizens that watch this, but actually most of you who watch these videos are outside of Korea, in the Western world, and pretty much anywhere. But in Korea, they seem to be a tiny bit more immature, if I must be forthcoming. At least the super young ones, because it must make him nuts. Like, why would he delete his Instagram unless he was just receiving all sorts of, I don't want to say attacks, just communication, but some of it positive, some of it negative. Anytime you put yourself into some sort of public situation in social media, you're gonna get haters, especially if you're really good.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that's immaturity, but like, I think that he's being very mature. He has known Crystal for over 10 years before they actually started dating. I mean, to put yourself out there and create an Instagram and then to take it back, I think is actually kind of a mature thing to do rather than put it out there and have controversy. I think it's better to step back.
We recently made a video about one of the brown-eyed girls getting married, a K-pop idol. She's in her 30s. And I spoke about EXO a little bit in that video, saying none of those members are married, and they're all young, and maybe none of them should get married. But even being in a relationship, if you're in EXO, like, it's obvious EXO, at least with the younger fans around the world, is the most popular K-pop band at the moment.
Yes.
For you and I, for instance, like Big Bang, we're a little bit older. People our age that are into K-pop do tend to like Big Bang a little bit more than EXO. But if you're young, it's EXO, it's BTS. Now I'm finding out it's 17.
Yeah.
These guys are under more scrutiny with young kids who are in high school, because kids that are in high school have more time on their hands, or they just like this sort of thing more. And a lot of you watching are in high school, some of you anyways, and it just seems like it's gotta be a clusterfuck of people looking at you, noticing you, and possibly commenting on anything that you post. If you're in EXO, for instance, it's gotta drive them nuts. I was looking at Chanyeol's Instagram in search of Kai's. Chanyeol's is the one that I found. He gets so much traffic on his Instagram, it cannot all be loving. I'm just thinking. I didn't even look at any of the comments.
Well, you get the positive, and you probably also get the negative, and you probably also get the Sesang fans who are a little bit crazy, who are trying to hack into your Instagram and stuff like that. I can imagine that there would be some unpleasantries mixed in with all the positive things.
Shall we read the translated statement to English that Kai made?
Yes.
Hello, this is EXO's Kai. I missed you all. You have no idea. I wanted to see you guys a bit more after the concert, so I came right from EXO. Have you heard the news? I started to dance again. I don't think any other words would make me more happy today. I was so nervous and my legs were shaking before going on stage, but after seeing you guys in the audience, I felt just extremely happy. I felt like I had during my debut. After I came down from the stage, I remembered all those days of rehabilitation for this day. I am also thankful towards my members and EXO-L for being a great source of support. I really wanted to tell you guys that I am thankful. I can't join all performances yet, but I'll be on stage for other shows soon. I realize the importance of being on stage and will now try very hard to be your source of support. The long summer has passed and the autumn has arrived with the winds. I wish that you all are colored with happiness like the mountains with autumn leaves. I really love you, XOL. P.S. Now I'll come back here until you guys are tired of me.
Aww, what a heartfelt, beautiful letter.
Comments, you guys. What do you think it's like to be under the scrutiny of, say, an EXO member at this stage in the game?
Not to mention to come back after such dramatic events and to go on stage and to perform after months being off. There must be so much pressure and anxiety, and congrats! Bravo!
Let us know your thoughts and click the like button while you're down there. Thank you so much for supporting us, and don't forget to subscribe for more Hallyu Back news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego!
Bye!